Hey guys, we're back.
We're back again like we never leave.
We actually didn't left. Well, I told you in the former video that this is like a series, yeah? So if you've not seen that video was about bullying. You can check. I'll put the link somewhere up. You can actually check and watch that video. Yes, and this is my friend Moshood. So if you're seeing this,
again.
yes. So if this is the video you're seeing before the last, you should watch the last before this, or you can
see
watch
my intro. Well, I could still introduce myself.
Yeah, you can see this before
so
that.
I'm Moshi. I'm also a YouTuber, a photographer, a videographer.
It's literally everything.
Yeah,
Blah blah blah. We know West. So we're going to be talking about adulting. Oh, adulting. Is there anything like adulting?
Yeah, there's actually something like that, and it's very horrible. It's becoming something else.
Okay, so I think we're going to actually say adulting.
Yeah.
So my dear, they didn't told us.
They didn't tell us nothing. Adulting, but like for me, adulting is something that makes you know your worth, even though you don't want to know your worth. You don't want to know your worth, but you know it by force.
I don't know what he's saying. Adulting is hard. Farm. Oh, hard gone.
It's hard. I'm just not, guys. I'm just saying, like, your what comes from adulting, because there's a whole lot you would do that normally is not what you would even want to do. But they won't tell you that, okay, this is what you're likely to see. Like, you won't get the insight of it all.
I think
You will not get the inside of it.
Someone said, I didn't even ask to be born, and all of a sudden my future is in my hands.
Exactly. You literally,
Oh my, like, guys, adulting.
In the face of everybody, yeah.
Let me summarize.
Everywhere.
Let me summarize adulting: bills, and more bills, and other bills. Like, someone said you just wanted to be an adult for 2 meets, and now he's paying bills. So my dear, I think adulting is hard. Nobody actually told us. Nobody prepared us. All of us just wanted to jump into
like that
being an adult.
That was why I said that self-worth of the thing. Like, you know your worth, because by the time you start paying bills, nobody will tell you to know how to manage life. Nobody will tell you to know how to, wake up in the morning. Like, honestly, because you know, if you don't wake up in the morning to have your bath and get to work, you will lose money now. You're going to lose the money. Like, it will go by itself. So it's like a program thing. If you don't wake up in the morning, you will lose money. If you don't wake up in the morning to do with your stuff, you lose everything.
It's hard, that beg. So I'm going to be reading a few tweets. Okay, someone said, what did you not understand until you experienced it? And somebody said, adulthood and grief that hits when one loses loved ones. I think that's hard, adulting. And you know, if you're a child and someone dies, it's just vibes. You don't even really know it. Well, you miss the person with the mind of a child, but it hits harder when you're an adult.
Okay, let me talk on that. The thing is, losing someone that you really love, and adulting hits you. It makes you miss the person even more, because apart from financial help or something, there's some certain things you would need, but you can't even get that thing from that person anymore. But that person is gone.
Because person is gone.
So you literally have to just do everything on your own.
Yeah.
Financially, morally, everything.
And basically, like, children just grow. I don't know whether I should say they grow it out. You get, like, maybe they are, say, 5 when their parent dies or their mom dies. They just keep growing and growing and growing, like, and maybe they don't really even understand it.
2-3 years.
But someone is now old. So this next person says, imagine your parents who gave you everything you mostly wanted and needed, only for you to go shack up with a poor man and experience poverty in adulthood. God forbid. My dear, God forbid. That's what they say. God forbid. So imagine that your parents do all these things for you, and you still gotta be broke inside the adulthood, and you still live in the house. They're still paying your bills. Not even that you're going to be in soup, because see, basically your parents might not necessarily pursue you, but you're not even going to like yourself.
Of course you won't.
Like,
because everything becomes disgusts you at every side. Like, you're literally angry with everybody.
Your parents that are supposed to even be taken care of.
And there's this thing again about people people demanding from their kids or something, or wanting money or whatnot. It's not a problem, but you should actually know. For me, I feel like you should know what the child is like the hustle, what the hustle is all about.
The thing
it's not
is
easy
that
for them.
the thing is
So-
that I think that it might not necessarily be wrong, yeah, but it feels like it feels like giving birth to children is like a retirement plan.
Exactly.
It seems like what it is for, but it must not necessarily be like that. Now, if you're financially stable, by all means, please care for your parents, but it doesn't mean that you now say, okay, oh, my children are going to care for me, oh, you now say you're not to do anything, you just
asking
you just
for
like
so much from them.
I beg you,
Start
adults
asking
is
so
that.
much for them. It becomes
It's hard.
it becomes irritating, really, because you do it and you don't even know it's annoying them. That's another thing. You don't even know you're doing way too much. Yes.
Let me read something for you. Someone said that I actually have to pay my own bills, yet I have parents who decided to bring me on this planet without my consent. Like I was saying the other time, like you didn't even ask to be born, and now your future is in your hands.
In your hands.
Yes. Someone else said they hunt for someone to spend the rest of my life with thought that shit was automatic. It's not automatic. You gotta find somebody's son, and somebody's son got to find you. I mean, I think that bit is scary. Do you get? Finding somebody to actually share the rest of your life with, because these days people are not sincere. That is
Exactly.
do you get? Like, this is very sincere. That all these things are like fears of adulthood. Like, Jesus. So you have to find somebody to spend the rest of your life with. And imagine that you now build because of course we've heard all these stories that people scam people into love and fidelity, and at the end of the day they'll chop breakfast. That's in the pain though. Breakfast, moshi. So let me put you on the hotspot. Have you actually collected breakfast, babe? Have they served you breakfast?
honestly speaking, but with this whole adulthood thing, there's this thing that I always tell people. At the end of the day, like, depend on yourself and rely on yourself, because you don't like for the circumstances you're likely to meet in the future, because there's some certain things you don't even see coming and it just comes. And at the end of the day, you cannot start calling this person, calling that person, and asking so much from them. So
Wait
it becomes
first,
very...
moshi is actually diverting. I say, Oga, have they served you breakfast?
Of
Have
course,
they served you breakfast? Because that is the adult day. I'm sure that when you were kids, you're not running around with your primary school kids.
Of
You didn't
course.
even know I'd be a favorite primary school. You didn't even have
but
any worry in this world.
No, actually, like during this my adult scene and everything, they still serve me breakfast sometimes. They just bring food to your table and say,
No, get
it
out.
won't
That's
happen
not what
all
I
the
mean.
time.
Get out. That's not what I mean. I'm sure you know the breakfast that I mean.
Okay.
But yes, I've never had a breakfast like heartbreak breakfast. Like I've
heartbreak
broken your
breakfast.
heart. Yes, that is the
Honestly
heartbreak.
speaking,
That is the breakfast I'm talking about.
honestly speaking, is there really love out there? Let's start with it.
Hey, that's the story for another day.
That's the story for another
There
day,
is love,
honestly.
but it's just that
There
some
is
people are
love, but the
scammers.
love is not.
I want
Once you have the
scammers
money,
everywhere.
trust me, Ollie. Let me just talk about that aspect back. Once you have the money, the love will show. Because there are so many things money does, and if you're actually thinking, you're going to find love before money, it becomes difficult, because there are so many people out there too that everybody wants to mingle with and have fun. So
There is love.
there is love. I'm not saying there's no love, but
There is love. Someone said the fact that someone can call you wanting to come over and you say no. When I was 17 and my big bro used to decline some babes coming over, I thought he was crazy, but as I grew older, I don't understand that you can normalize declining some child.
You see, that's what you see what I was trying to explain to you.
That's not what you're trying to explain.
What
What
I'm
this
trying to
guy
explain,
was
because
saying is
now,
that
like, the bills the guy is going to pay, it's going to take a lot from him.
I
So
think
he
most
has to decline
times
now.
it's not even bills. It's just the fact that some people don't understand that an adult needs space.
Yeah.
Just to be in your zone. Sometimes you just want to be by yourself. Sometimes you just want to chill by yourself. And some people don't even understand it. Do you get? So people should learn
Just
to give people
everywhere, just all
spaces.
over you.
People should learn to give people their spaces. Do you get?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about all these things and stuff. I think some people should give people their spaces. So some people just wanted to eat to meat and bam, they're paying debt. They are running bills.
And can I talk on that bill? There are so many people that would literally want to commit suicide just to see that they can't, because
Yeah,
becomes
people are
painful to
depressed.
them.
People are
They are
depressed. And they can't
they are
help their
sad.
families. They can't help themselves. And
They are
this is
sad because
adults.
they can't pay these bills. And you know, where would they get a certain amount of money from? You just want to end it all. God forbid,
God
it will never
forbid,
happen. But at the end of the day, you just want to enter because you don't even know what to do about your situation at that moment.
I think another
So,
thing is people are also putting pressure on people.
yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
people are putting pressure on people. So don't let anybody pressure you. This adult is that if you don't have money to buy something, tell your friend that you don't have money, they will not kill you. Don't go and carry your money that you're supposed to use and do something that
And do
for a
something,
destiny,
announce
and go
that.
and use that and do ball it and you blow it and you
don't
come out
start
and
balling with it.
see you be
You will
broke.
ball and ball to brokenness.
Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let
Right?
anybody. Yes, now
You ball and ball to brokenness.
you ball and ball to
and
brokenness. You'll be very, very broke, and those your friends, they will leave you. So don't let anybody pressure you. This adulthood is hard, and I think another thing is that nobody actually really like explained it to us. Do you get?
Yeah.
Some of us have just wanted to not use pencil in school anymore. Just wanted to use biro to
Exactly.
write, and this is us paying bills. So I think what we can do is to take one day at a time. Don't let anybody pressure you. Like I said, always take care of your mental health. Like you can zone out, you can hide, and just get yourself back, because your mental health is very, very important.
Exactly.
If you let
Mental
people
health
pressure
is
you,
key, really. Don't allow someone to
and
live
it's
your
okay to
life
say
for
you don't have.
Only like, okay, there's this thing about living
You
your
get?
life. Like some exactly.
It's okay to say you don't have.
But there's
You
this
don't
thing
have is
people
you don't
live your
have.
life for you, but they literally tell you to like do this, do that, and you're not at the right mind. Do you know what I'm trying to say, Ollie?
now.
You're not at the right manner, and like you have to just do it because you want to, take out every form of sightseeing and some corrections that that'll literally get to you, or some kind of words that gets to you. So it
Come on.
becomes crazy.
With
That, okay,
adults,
now I have
hey.
to adults and do so many things you're not even ready
You
for.
cannot please everybody rather. You can't please everybody. So just do what you have to do. This adult is hard though. This adult is that, like, sometimes you feel like you have 100k, that 100k is chaff. Because by the time
Exactly.
this guy
It's so
actually said,
small.
this guy literally
The
said,
100k is so
this
small.
guy that what's his name? Victor AD said phone they ring, the family they call you. If not be billing, that's something they sup.
Something they sup.
100k
Something
50,
literally has to sup,
100k 50, just 5 naira in your hand. So I think what we can do is just to take it one day at a time. Don't
And
pressure
like
yourself.
things are actually very expensive. Not like before that you had the 100k and you be thinking about it. Oh, I'm spending it here now. Tomorrow I'm spending it there.
We're not going to
your
talk about
100K,
Nigeria right now
we won't
because
talk
it's going
about
to depress
it.
anybody
Ma'am,
and
just
everybody.
we won't talk about it. I'm just saying because
Nigeria is
things
very
have really
depressing at the
gotten
moment.
so
Like
bad.
very, very
It is-
depressing at the
It
moment.
is very depressing.
Somebody said that
Everything is way up.
that even prodigal son had to go home because life is hard.
Exactly.
Like that's serious. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our gist. Please take it softly on yourself. It's not by
Take it
force. Like I
easy.
said, just
Don't-
take
don't
it easy.
rush. Take your time.
Don't be depressed. And I think another problem right now is that 24 years old people are feeling that their life is over, that they've not hammered, they've not blown.
Exactly.
Obeni, calm down. Life is not that serious. You shouldn't be hard on yourself that you're 24, 22, 23 and
Don't
not
be
made
too
it.
hard on
That's why
yourself.
most of them go and put your hands in diabolic places just to make money.
Just
Calm
to
down,
make
one day at a time.
out.
Do you get? So I think that with one day at a time, we can actually somehow figure this adulthood out, because I'm not sure anybody can figure it out, but we can try. We can try. Thank you so much for being here,
Thank
Moshi.
you so much, Ollie.
I really had fun. gisting
Honestly,
with
the
you.
fun
It
was so
really-
much. Like,
it was really cool
the fact
gisting with
that
you.
I'm able to let out some things.
Yeah.
Like, it's not disturbing me, but I'm able to just pick up on it. It's really amazing. I really had fun. Thank you so much. I hope we do this next time. Do
Yeah,
something
so
like
I hope to drag him next time, because it's not easy, but we did
Yes,
it.
so
Thank you so much for being here, Moshid. I actually
you.
really liked the fact that you were here, and we get to have this time to talk, and I hope we get to do it again. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Do have a lovely rest of the week. Have a nice time. This is Ollie signing out. Bye.